If you're traveling this holiday season, flying, road tripping, visiting family, there's one thing most people forget to protect: their devices. Laptops, phones, tablets, even USB drives are prime targets during the holiday travel season. And it doesn't take a hacker in a hoodie, a stolen bag, bad Wi-Fi, or even one wrong click for things to go bad and damage to happen. Today I'll show you simple, realistic steps you can take before, during, and after travel in order to protect your devices and your data. Let's jump into it. Alright, so number one, prep your devices before you travel. There are 3 things you need to do before you even leave the house and start your vacation. Number one, update all your devices. If you're taking your Windows computer or a Mac device, update the operating system. And the same goes for your phone. iOS phone, Android phone, it doesn't matter. Get in there, get the software up to date as far as the operating system goes, okay? That's really important. That provides those patch fixes, the vulnerability fixes, security updates, things like that ensure hackers cannot easily walk into your devices. The next thing you want to do is make sure you have a lock screen on your device. Auto lock set to 1 to 5 minutes so that the device like your phone or your computer automatically locks itself after a short time. And to get back in, require a PIN, password, or even better, if your device offers Face ID or fingerprint, that's even better. Obviously, that can't be guessed. So even if your device gets stolen, it'll auto lock itself after a short time, and then boom, they can't get in because they don't have that information like the PIN, the password. They can't use your face because unless they have like a picture of you and they work it out that way. And then you could do fingerprint, which obviously their fingerprint won't work. And the other thing that you want to do, this one might be the most important out of all 3, back up your data before you leave to go on your vacation or travel or whatever you're doing. Back up all your data, computer, phone. If you have an iPhone, put all your data up in iCloud. If you have an Android phone, use the Google backup system. If you have a Mac or a laptop like a Windows computer, back up all the data before you leave, just in case something happens to the device. You will not lose all of your data. So now that we've covered before travel, the things you could do to prep yourself, let's talk about during travel, the things that you want to avoid, okay? Public Wi-Fi, this is a big one. Airports, hotels, coffee shops usually offer some sort of public Wi-Fi. It's everywhere during travel. And here's how to use it safely. Don't log into sensitive accounts like banking, medical portals, work logins. Don't use those on public Wi-Fi. If you need to access those and you're on the go, use a hotspot, okay? If your phone offers a hotspot, activate the hotspot, connect to it, and then that's when you would want to, and make sure that it has a password and it's a secure hotspot. Don't leave it open. But if it's secure, you log in the hotspot, you can do things like banking, go into your work accounts and things like that. But you don't want to do that on public Wi-Fi. And to take that a step further, when you have your devices on the go and you're walking through these airports, the coffee shops and these hotels, right? Turn off your Wi-Fi on your devices, the ability for it to auto connect. So turn off auto connect or turn off Wi-Fi completely from your things like your phone, especially. We have a whole video on that. If you want to learn more about why walking around with your Wi-Fi auto connect turned on is dangerous, definitely go check out that video. But to pretty much sum it up, you could wind up getting hooked onto a network or being beacon tracked through your phone. And these are things you want to avoid. So turning Wi-Fi off and being careful which Wi-Fi networks you connect to, especially when it comes to using sensitive accounts. Make sure you're on a hotspot. Be careful when you're on public Wi-Fi. Now, public USB charging ports are now in airports and everywhere. They seem to have somewhere where you can charge your phone. It's called juice jacking, guys. It can be real risky. What happens is, you think you're plugging it into a safe power bank, winds up being compromised. So a safer option would be bring your own wall charger, use your own power bank, or use a charge-only USB cable. Make sure it's not a cable that offers transfer because it could steal your information when you plug it in to the USB charging port. So I just prefer to bring my own wall charger, my own cable, and just plug it in. A lot of times at airports, they still have outlets that you can use. So be careful with those public USB charging ports. And of course, be careful where you leave your devices on vacation. People seem to forget or kind of overlook when you're on the vacation, you're on the holidays, you're having a good time, It's easy to overlook and forget just how important your devices are. If somebody were to get a hold of one and get into it and find your data, that could be really detrimental and very damaging to your life, okay? So don't leave your laptops unattended in a car. Use a hotel safe if they have one available, and keep devices in carry-on bags, not checked luggage if you can, believe it or not. And never leave devices unlocked. Obviously, we covered that earlier, even just for a minute. If you're done with your device, even if it's going in your pocket, just lock it before you stick it in there. That way, if somebody pickpockets you, it's not already unlocked. Things like that, okay? So just be safe. On top of that, when you get home, so we've covered before, travel, during travel, let's cover after. When you get home, run some malware scans. Use an antivirus like Malwarebytes to run a scan on your device. Change important passwords if needed. Sometimes I do that just when I come back from travel. Doesn't matter. You might want to just change some passwords. Things like Microsoft password, email password, banking password, things like that. If you accessed any of that on travel, during travel, go ahead and change those passwords. And look through your Wi-Fi list on your devices. Remove those ones that you used while on travel, like public Wi-Fi. If you did end up connecting to it, take it out of your list, or especially if you don't recognize any, take those out. And a quick reset helps catch anything you might have missed. So if you have to, you can always reset a device, but that's kind of extreme. Travel should be about family and fun, and not identity theft and risk of having your devices and your data stolen. But if you're prepared, do the things that we discussed in this video, you should be okay. You'll definitely be a step ahead of some other people out there who don't do these things, right? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe down below. If you want more help with your computer, keeping your devices safe when you travel, things like that, you need more hands-on help, reach out to us here at My Computer Works. We'd be happy to help you out. Numbers always at the beginning, end of the video, down in the description. And I'll see you all on the next one. Happy holidays.